What is up, guys? It is your girl Haley here, back with another live. I know I normally go live on Wednesdays, but today is a very special day for me and on this channel. Today is my 7-year anniversary of me being on this channel. If you watched my live stream on Wednesday, I talked about doing a surprise live. Wasn't really surprised because I mentioned it in the live stream, but I kind of want to go down memory lane with you all for a few moments. And let's talk about first YouTube video, first cover. First time I got excited about YouTube. Let's get into it. So my first ever official YouTube video was Starstruck's Hero. That was my first ever cover. Now let's talk about that cover real quick, y'all. I mentioned it kind of in the live stream on Wednesday, but I'm going to talk about it real quick. The first ever YouTube video was Starstruck. Actually, no, it was Welcome to My Channel was the first one, but this was the first cover, so we're going to go to the first cover. First cover was a very hectic thing. I filmed off of an iPad that barely works half the time now, and I used my PlayStation for sound. That is always the most hectic thing I think I could have ever done, was try to film and try not to get frustrated and try to have everything stay the same. I was very excited. Very excited though, but I was also I was excited, but I was also really nervous that I would mess up the whole entire song and I would not have it put together. As you can see in the intro of the YouTube video, there was no, hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Haley here, back with another video. Or there was even no live streams at that point. So going from doing one video a month to, it was like one video every other month I was posting. And then it went to one a month. And then, actually, it went, at one point, I was only posting like every other month. And then starting getting closer and closer and closer to graduation, so my channel could start growing. And I remember we did incredible YouTube videos. We had about 8 that were kind of just chilling out in my iPad, never got posted because they were really bad. They were really bad, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. They were horrible. But I'm so thankful that even after 7 years, I still want to be on YouTube. I still want to be doing things music-wise and different things like that. And I think because of the reaction I get every YouTube video, I think it makes me want to stay on YouTube longer and work harder and eventually make my way to 100 subscribers. I don't want to go, and be like, oh, I want to be at 1 million. These subscribers I have, thank you so much for supporting me since day one. I've had the most incredible YouTube, I guess you could call it, career, where I've done everything that I wanted to on this channel, but I still have more that I want to do on this channel. There's so much more. Everyone keeps asking to do morning routines and things like that. I don't really ever do them very much in the mornings or in the afternoon or at night. My morning routine basically consists of me getting coffee. Coffee! So I went out and I picked out a few questions for I'm really excited. So we're going to talk about, let's get back to on track. Let's get back to the first cover. So the first cover was Starstruck Hero. And I can tell you I was so nervous to do this song, and I wanted to do it perfectly. I wanted everything to be perfect. It was my first ever YouTube video. Well, technically it was my second YouTube video. And it was my first ever cover up. Filmed on my iPad. I was so nervous. I didn't have, like, the setup I have now. I had a room that had horrible lighting in it. The lighting was terrible. Compared to the lighting from my old bedroom to the lighting to this bedroom, it is completely, like, different. Like, my old bedroom, I had one light above my bed, and then I had one above my doorway. That bedroom that I'm in, we lived there, I was 14 till 17. And it was so hectic to put together. I was 14 to 16 in that house. And it was very hectic. Me and my sister shared a bedroom. The lighting in there was horrible. So when she was trying to do her makeup to, go to work or whatever, it just did not work. Our lighting in our bedroom stunk so bad that my dad put a little lamp in our bedroom just that way the lighting was better. It was so hard to film YouTube videos in there. So what I would do is normally, for all that do watch the live streams every Wednesday, you guys know I film on either Saturdays or Fridays. It's every other Friday I film or every Saturday. Other day. I always pre-film my videos. So, I did not know a thing about pre-filming, pre-posting. I knew nothing about that. I did not find out about pre-posting until about a year and a half ago. And then we started talking about, I sat down with my mom and my dad. So I started my channel in 2014. On May 14th, 2014 is when I started my channel. So today exactly marks 7 years of me being on YouTube. So I sat down with my mom and my dad, and I made an agreement with them. I want to start a YouTube channel. So the three of us sat down. We talked about it. My mom and dad said, we're okay with you starting a channel, but homework has to come first. My schoolwork always came first before YouTube. And then when I graduated in 2017, and I talked to my mom and dad. They're like, okay, do you want to do courses? What do you want to do? So I did a few courses on photography and on business. And I was like, okay, I want to focus more on my channel. My mom and dad knew that I wanted to focus more on my channel. They saw it in my eyes the minute I would talk about my channel. I would light up. So my mom and dad are like, okay, we'll support you to go focus more on your YouTube channel. I ended up getting a camera for my graduation to use for photography, but I also use it for my YouTube channel. My best friend, Steven, thank you, Steven, taught me how to film on the camera. I didn't know how to film on it. So I was still filming off of, like, my computer, my phone, and then I was trying to find a way to stitch it all in together. I did not have an intro at that point. Did not have an outro at that point. So, one of our friends, his name is Duncan, he made my intro and my outro. So, if you have been here since, the 2008, 2009, what am I thinking? If you have been here since 2014, thank you so much for all your love and support. Even if you're just joining now, welcome to our crazy family. This is how Wild Wednesdays work, but it is not a Wednesday. So we're going to call it Wacky Saturday. I don't know what we're going to call it this week. But, and then we filmed Starstruck. Starstruck was definitely a difficult kind of cover to film. I am not going to lie, there was times when I was about ready to quit even starting. And then, thankfully, my best friend Jason, I will always love him for doing this. he said, if you love it, stick with it. So that was kind of my element to stay in it. And then we started doing, and then I filmed Welcome to My Channel, which that video was a little hectic. I'm not gonna lie. So I did Welcome to My Channel. It got posted, and we did about, I think I filmed that video at least 5 times. It's because I kept messing up the, like, little things in the video. So I was like, nope, not doing it. Nope, not doing it. Nope, not doing it. And then started filming about, it was on a Friday night. It was at like 7 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'll give it one more chance. And then, if not, here is my only thing getting posted to my channel. And I'll do something for my channel later. And then I remember I sat down. I looked at my service dog, Indy. And I was like, Mama can do this, right? And she just kind of winked at me. And I was like, all right, Mama can do it. So I ended up going and doing it. And I, like, literally jumped on my bed afterwards and, like, cuddled Indy. I was like, you gave Mommy the strength. And she looked at me like, get off me. But it is so funny looking back at all of my YouTube craziness. So we are basically going to talk about all of the YouTube craziness that has happened in the past 7 years of me being on YouTube. So the first... Alright, so let's get into some of these questions. First question is, have you ever messed up a YouTube video? Yes, multiple. There was actually one video recently. You guys thankfully did not hear it because I deleted the original video and then I refilmed it. The Justin Timberlake melody. I messed up Cry Me a River and I did It's Gonna Be May when it's supposed to be Cry Me a River. And that was literally, I was like, oh my god, I've not messed up a YouTube video like that in forever. But that was kind of a funny thing. When you start filming, how do you usually set up? Okay. This is actually a really good question. I don't think I've ever answered this. So, basically the way I set up for YouTube is I always set up my camera either on the floor or on my bed. Thankfully, lately, I've been filming I have a table at the end of my bed that I've been filming at. I set my camera up on, and I sit at the end of my bed, and that's how I film. Were you excited when you came up with the nickname, when you came up with the thing, Wild Wednesdays? Yes, I was very excited when we came up with Wild Wednesdays. Do you ever think you will ever have a fan base name? I don't know. Maybe the Wilds? I don't know. I'll come up with something. But eventually I would love to name my subscriber fan base something. But we'll see. Okay. What is your favorite thing of being on YouTube? I think my favorite thing of being on YouTube is being able to see people's reactions to the YouTube videos right away. And I think also another thing is getting to pump up the YouTube videos every week. I think that is my favorite thing. Why did you pick Wednesday for your live stream today? Okay, I'm going to explain this. I have talked about this before. So the reason why I picked Wednesdays was Mondays is usually thumbnail day. Tuesdays is I'm correcting all the mistakes on the thumbnail. Wednesday is Wild Wednesdays. Thursdays, I'm watching the numbers of Wild Wednesday. And then Friday, I'm posting. And then Saturday, I usually check the numbers of said video. So, the reason why I picked Wednesdays is because there's only one day in between the YouTube videos. So it's Wild Wednesday, and then you have like one day, and then boom, it's posting Friday. So I think that's always kind of cool, is I can sit behind the video, I can hype it up and get all excited for you guys, and then Wild Wednesdays come around and I can talk about the YouTube video and what happened in it and how exciting is it and things like that, and I can't wait. And I always loved watching the excitement come out when you watch the live streams like the next week. It's always so much fun. Okay. What is your favorite? What is your favorite video that you have done, either from back then or now? I think if I'm gonna go from my channel years ago, it'll probably be the Please Don't Go Girl cover that I did by New Kids on the Block, or the Starstruck cover for the older covers. For the newer covers, probably Sinner Like Me, and the Justin Timberlake mashup. That one was really fun. Okay, will you ever do another mashup? So I have 2 mashups on my channel. I have Queen of Mean and What's My Name by the Descendants cast. And then I have the Justin Timberlake mashup, which those are 2 amazing mashups. The Justin Timberlake mashup kind of kicked my butt a little bit, but it was an entertaining thing. And it's actually one of my most viewed videos. So thank you guys. Alright, 2 more questions. Do you always get excited to do music? Yes. I'm always working on new music as much as I can. Thankfully, my best friend is actually trying to do music more and more and more. So I'm very thankful that I have that. And I'm constantly writing music. I think even my boyfriend's kind of getting tired of me sending him music tracks. I sent him one the other day. And I think my boyfriend Sam's like, yep, great. My girlfriend's sending me more song lyrics. I did it all day yesterday, and he's like, Haley, do you know anything else? I was like, no, I just wanted to tell you if you like this. So, of course, I'm balancing stuff off of my boyfriend, and it's always really funny. But I don't think he likes me doing it very often. Okay. What is your next YouTube video going to be? Okay, that's actually a really good question. My next YouTube video is... The next YouTube video is Waiting for the Sun, Bars and Melody, and that is that's Friday's video. So Friday's video is Waiting for the Sun, Bars and Melody. I've done another Bars and Melody song, which was Putting You First. That was a very fun song, but it was also very hard because I had to bounce back between Leo and Charlie, where Charlie's singing, Leo's rapping. So those were kind of the easier 2 tracks to do for them. But I'm really excited for you guys to see what comes up very soon on this channel. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this live stream. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for all the love and support through these past 7 years. I'm so excited for you guys to see what comes next on this channel. And remember, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. I go live every Wednesday. Unless I have a doctor's appointment, then it goes to Tuesdays. But every Wednesday, I go live at 10 a.m. Every Friday is a brand new YouTube video. Every Friday. And that does not change. That video always goes live at 8 a.m. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for the 7 years. I love you guys. Bye, everyone. And remember, you are worth more than gold. I love you guys.